Logan Scott and the Brentwood Eagles are your WNBA Gold champions at the 23rd SoCal Holiday Prep Classic. Not only a great bonding experience down here in San Diego, but phenomenal performance for you and the ladies, 55-48 against a very tough Piedmont team that obviously you have seen earlier this calendar year, but obviously not in this format. Logan, obviously you were leading the team in scoring to help get to the final.
Yes.
You impacted the game in so many ways today, defensively, rebounding, running the floor, guarding them in the post. Just, what are your emotions overall on such a great week?
I just play hard for my team because I know if I don't give it my all, that I won't add on to our already great team, and we won't be in this opportunity to win as much. So I try to play as hard as I can, like every single time, so that way my teammates can count on me and know that I have their back, and I know they have mine.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously, last year there were so many breakthroughs for you. Your athleticism is off the charts. Your competitive spirit is unmatched. But just the fact that Coach Charles Solomon and the staff and your teammates last year, especially with Lev and and Peyton and the rest of the group, like just wanting to get you more involved offensively, wanting to rely on you more and more. How do you feel like that carried over to your off season, to the summer, and then this season where it's not Peyton, but it's still a sugar because now it's Kelsey.
Yes. Like I feel like me just getting in the gym, working on like the basics and fundamentals of like my post work and just shooting and scoring and making sure that I know when to make the correct move. And I practice that enough to where like we're practicing it in practice and scrimmaging in practice where my teammates know. I know that Logan, like when I give Logan the ball, that she can score and like do what she's supposed to do. So like just like how I have that same reliance and belief in my teammates. Yeah.
Obviously, no team in the state is going to replace a backcourt that's that's Lev Feynman and Peyton Sugar, but obviously, your growth, Rena's growth, Lay's growth, Jess's growth. Oh, by the way, you bring in Michaela Calahito. That doesn't hurt, even though maybe you didn't like her as much before when she was wearing that other color at that other school. But certainly you love her now, especially with her three-point shooting. How do you feel like this group is kind of unifying and kind of establishing its own identity? Because you're never going to replace that production. You're never going to replace that leadership. But it seems like Brentwood's in a good place right now, Logan.
I feel like that's what we go through every year. Like my sophomore year when I transferred here was the same thing. Like, oh, we're losing our amazing seniors, and then we have like a bunch of amazing players who step up and throughout the season of us playing games, we kind of figure out our role and what we can add on to the team. Like my rim running, and like Kelsey, she's really amazing in the paint, and she has really good footwork, and she's an amazing point guard. And Rena, she can shoot, score, and drive, and Lay can shoot, score, and drive. Like all of our teammates bring something to the table, and it's amazing that like we're able to figure out our identity in the team through just playing and seeing like what we can do.
Yeah, Coach Charles Solomon will never allow anybody to be one-dimensional.
Yes.
You have to do it. You have to shoot, score, drive, defend, rebound. In terms of what as a woman that joined this program. What not only in terms of just like kind of finding her role and kind of finding her place, but also just in terms of energy and personality, what has Michaela brought to this group?
I feel like Michaela brings energy and that like toughness. Like we've been having more competitive like practices, and she adds on to the competitive like spirit of our team, and I feel like that's shown today with her technical foul. But I think, and obviously her shooting, but she can't just shoot. She can drive. She can make great, amazing moves. And then also she rebounds really hard, and she has really good defense. So she's like an all-around player and she's a really nice person. So that also adds on to our team, and that makes our team an even more better team because we all like each other. I feel like that's the reason why we have so much fun. Because it's not like we're just playing basketball. We're playing with like a family, like a team, like our best friends, basically.
Absolutely. Last thing, all tournament honors for you. So well deserved. You're amazing. Just what you've seen in the growth from I feel like the postseason was so big for Kelsey last year, and then it just seems to have carried over through the offseason, the summer, and the leadership this year. That she's the leading scorer for the whole team. 18 today, such a deserving MVP honor. Just again, you guys care about each other. So not only in terms of a basketball player, but just like a deserving young woman. Like how awesome is that for her to be recognized like that?
Like I feel like Kelsey's really humble, and that's what makes her even more better player. Because even though like we're cheering on, and she's like one of our really good point guards, she's like very humble and nice and kind off the court and on the court. So like it's good to play with people who are still like nice and kind but still have that competitive like aggressive
when you get in between the lines, you know, it's like even Michaela, she's gonna have a beautiful smile on the bench and and up in the stands. But in between the game, she's gonna hit a 3-pointer and blow kisses at people and want to beat them. Awesome. Well, Logan Scott wants to win in everything. She wants to get every rebound, every loose ball, get every stop on defense, and she did a lot of that this week to help the Brentwood Eagles win the WNBA Gold Division at the SoCal Holiday Prep Classic here in San Diego. Logan, wishing you and the group a healthy and happy New Year. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a